Before we go on into the video, if you guys want to win a copy of FIFA 18 on any console of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway. I'll be contacting the winner in a month's time. Best of luck, and let's go on into the video. Hey guys, E2I here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team video. And today, I'm going to bring you guys an updated video on all of the latest transfers added into Ultimate Team by EA. So we've got a load of brand new cards added to the game, we've got some position changes, we've got loads of players obviously at their new clubs, and it's actually a load of pretty big signings that have gone down over the past couple of days, and they've all been added into Ultimate Team. I will do an updated video as soon as the next batch are added in, which should be in the next couple of days. But as you guys can see, we start off with an 88 rated player, and that is Pepe, moving from Real Madrid to Besiktas. In the Super League, he's now going to be getting a hyperlink to Quaresma, which is pretty cool. We do expect a pretty big downgrade for him on FIFA 18, just because players moving to less known leagues always get a pretty big downgrade, so expect probably an 84, 85 rated Pepe on the next FIFA. We then have Andres Guardado moving from PSV to Real Betis in La Liga. He's actually got a pretty good card and a nice upgrade overall, as he did actually get a Team of the Season card this year. Could lead to a card with over 70 in every stat, and I expect him to be very, very popular in start teams on FIFA 18. We then have Wayne Rooney moving to Everton. I'm not too sure on the exact fee for this. It may have been part of the Lukaku deal. And talking of Lukaku, he hasn't yet been released as a concept player. I'm not too sure why. It was the same with the Lacazette last week. You can get Rooney at Man United on the market, but he's not available in concept squad, so he's not going to be in this video here. But Wayne Rooney, 84 rated, is now at Everton. We then have Roque Mesa. He's gone from Las Palmas in La Liga. He's now moved over to Swansea in the Premier League. He's got a pretty decent card, and expect a nice upgrade for him on FIFA 18, potentially to an 83 rated player, as he did have a very, very good season last year. We then have Antonio Rudiger moving from Roma to Chelsea for a fee of around about £30 million. Pretty decent card there, and expect him to be quite popular in star teams on FIFA 18. We then have Jeremy Mathieu. He has gone from Barcelona to Sporting, and I'm not too sure if this is a loan deal or whether or not they've permanently bought him. I expect it to be a loan deal just because Barcelona don't have too many centre-backs available right now, but yeah, he's gone to Sporting. Pretty decent card, to be fair. Not the best work rates, but he's tall, quite quick, and he has good defending and physical. We then have Theo Hernandez. Very, very good card for a silver. I expect he'll probably be a gold card on FIFA 18, but he's gone to Real Madrid, and he's got a very, very good card. I think he was previously playing at Alaves, another team in Spain, and this card here looks very, very good for a silver, and as I said, I do expect him to be upgraded to a gold next year. We then have Vicente Iborra. He has gone from Sevilla to Leicester in the Premier League. He's not got the best pace, but other than that, he has a pretty decent card. 6'5" as well. He had a couple of informs on this game, and all of them were absolutely ridiculous. Other than the pace obviously is a major downside, they had like 80 or 90 in pretty much every single stat. So if he does perform well for Leicester next year, I expect to see some very, very good cards on the game. We then have Bertrand Traore. He has gone to Lyon. I think this is actually a permanent deal. I think they've signed him from Chelsea, who originally owned him, and they were loaning him to different teams. I'm not too sure on that though, so let me know in the comment section down below if I am wrong on that one. But 4-star skill moves, 85 pace, pretty decent card. I'm not too sure whether he'll be a striker or a right winger on FIFA 18, but I expect him to be pretty popular in starter teams on the next FIFA. We then have another very, very pacey player, and this is Hirving Lozano. He was linked to Man United and also Manchester City, but he has actually gone to PSV in the Eredivisie in the Netherlands. He was originally playing in Mexico. He got a Team of the Season card with 99 pace this year, so expect a nice upgrade for him. Maybe even more of a boost in pace, but 93 pace on the card right here with 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot looks pretty good, especially for star teams on FIFA 18. We then have Joris Okore. He has gone to Aalborg BK in the Alka Superliga. I think he was already playing in that league right there, so not too big of a transfer in terms of Ultimate Team, especially as his previous card actually got a hyperlink to a pretty decent player, and obviously now he's transferred. That's not going to be happening on the next FIFA. We then have Ignacio Camacho. He has gone from, I believe, Malaga in the La Liga in Spain over to the Bundesliga, now playing for Wolfsburg, who didn't have the best of seasons last year, but hopefully Camacho is going to help them out next year. He's got a decent card, not the best pace, but good work rate, he's tall, and good defending and physical. We then have Willy Bolly. This guy has gone a pretty random transfer from Porto to Wolves. I believe Wolves are in the Championship. Yeah, they are. They are now in the Championship, and I think they also signed Thiago Neves, also from Porto. So they signed 2 Porto players, and this guy's got a decent card for all of you players who like to use Championship teams. I mean, 6'3", 69 pace, decent defending and physical as well. We then have Antonio Barragan. He's gone from Middlesbrough to Real Betis in La Liga. Next up is Josip Ilicic. He has gone from, I believe it was Fiorentina to Atalanta, and he's got a pretty decent card, really good long shots in game, so could be a decent player on the next FIFA. We then have Fabio Coentrao. He's gone to Sporting, so he's now going to be teaming up with his former rival Matthew in their defence. And he's going to be getting a few hyperlinks to some decent players as well in the defence. I think there's Semedo as well, although he has now transferred. But on FIFA 17, you can still use that hyperlink, and there's a couple of other decent Portuguese players who do play for Sporting. We then have Khomeini. He has gone to Fenerbahce right there in the Super League in Turkey, and he was originally playing, I believe it was for Malaga in La Liga, so decent card right there. I expect he'll probably be a rare card in the next FIFA, which should be pretty good. He does have some decent stats right there. We then have Yuri. He has gone from, I think it may have been Real Sociedad. Let me know if I'm wrong on that one, but I think he's gone from Real Sociedad to PSG. And PSG have so many fullbacks. They now have Dani Alves, who signed recently. He'll be probably released in the next batch of transfers. They have Aurier, and then they have Meunier at right back, and then left back they've got Kozawa, Maxwell, who I think is now leaving on a free, and then they've got Yuri now as well as yet another option there. We then have Matthias Jorgensen. This is the guy I was talking about earlier who used to get the hyperlink to Akore, and he's actually gone to Huddersfield now, so a pretty decent signing there. I expect he'll be quite popular in star teams on the next FIFA. He's tall, he's got decent pace, good defending, good physical. He actually got a Team of the Season card on FIFA 17 as well. We then have Roberto Jimenez Gago, known as Roberto, and he has moved from Espanyol to Malaga in La Liga. He's 6'4" and has some decent stats for a goalkeeper. Then have Sebastian Juisi. He got a pretty decent Team of the Season card in the most consistent this year, and he has gone to Zenit. I think he was playing at River Plate previously. He's gone to Zenit St. Petersburg. He's got a decent guard as well, quite quick, and he'll probably get a nice upgrade on FIFA 18. You then have Carcelo Gonzalez. This guy has got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 85 pace and 84 dribbling. Not too bad of a card. He's a right mid. I think he was playing somewhere in Spain before this transfer, and he's now going to be linking up to Emmanuel Emenike. He's gone for a fee of around £3 million to Olympiacos in the Greek league, and I expect this link isn't really going to be used that much between Emenike and Carcelo Gonzalez on this FIFA, but on the next FIFA could be a pretty decent one to start the game off. I don't really think those players will be too expensive, because they'll be in the Greek league, and you never know, you could build some decent star teams around Emenike and Carcelo Gonzalez, two pretty decent looking players. I mean, 6 foot tall, high-low work rates, good pace, good strength, good shooting, good dribbling on Emenike, and you've got the 4-star skills and some pretty good pace on Carcelo Gonzalez. So those are all of the latest transfers released in the latest batch by EA. The standout ones definitely being Pepe, Barkley, and then we've got people like Hernandez and Rudiger, some pretty decent ones there. And then there's lots of smaller transfers, people like Matthew, for example. We've got people like Lozano as well, who are going to be really good on FIFA 18 and Star Squads, as they're going to be quite cheap and potentially could be hidden gems. People like this guy here, Irving Lozano, so quick. You never know, could be very overpowered on the next FIFA. But there we go, those are all the latest transfers. Hope you guys enjoyed. If there are any I did miss out on, leave a comment down below. There are lots of silvers and bronzes and a few non-rare golds I haven't included, just because I don't really think too many people will be interested in those. I'll leave a link down below there to Foothead, and they'll show all of the latest transfers, including those bronzes and silvers. But I should have an updated video in the next few days with Dani Alves and some other players. And just to go over again, I said earlier on in the video, Lukaku isn't here just because, I'll quickly show you guys. I'll quickly show you right here. Lukaku is not available in concept squads, but he is actually available at Manchester United. So you can't actually look directly for Lukaku, because it just shows too many cards, and for some reason, if a player's got more than one page of cards, it always seems to glitch. So if you go to Man United, just go to strikers right here, you'll be able to see he's not in concept squads. He's nowhere near here in concept squads, as you can see. But if you look on the market instead, you should be able to see him. There's a couple of cards on the market. If you go to Belgians, you can normally find him, but as you see here, we have actually got Lukaku on the market, but you can't get him in concept squads. Just to run over that, it was the same with Lacazette last week. It's a little bit weird, but there we go. Those are all of the latest transfers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here for daily FIFA content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.